Hello group. You see, this is this video mostly for new users because I want to explain here very first step. What you need to do. The first when you start to work with timing solution. Let's download something. I will download some instrument you have sent me recently. What's that? What's that? BTC. This is crypto. I do not like crypto, but whatever. Let's download the crypto and conduct first analysis for this financial instrument. You see, in timing solution there are many models. Like there is spectrum model, there is very powerful Q spectrum model, astronomy model, very complicated and very powerful neural net model, Q spectrum, and so on and so on and so on. But so far, forget about it. First step you need to do, you need to calculate annual cycle. I will always recommend to start with annual cycles. After that, we can use all other models. Okay, let's calculate annual cycles for this financial instrument. Pay attention to these controls. This is natural cycle. This is natural cycles model. So set this option on and click this button. You see, this is Windows for natural cycle model. Firstly, you can see this option is on. You can see here this is annual cycle. This is annual cycle that is based on all available price history for this financial instrument. So to calculate this annual cycle, we use all available price history, and it's available since, I tell you, since end of 2014. Okay. So this is first annual cycle. So let's make it a little bit thicker. Okay, it's bolder now. Next, I recommend to set this option on. This is fast annual cycle. Here it is. This is fast annual cycle. I will make it change thickness as well. So this is red. This is annual cycle that is based not all available price history, but only last 3 years. So blue, this is annual cycles that shows how this annual cycle works globally based on all available price history. But this red, it shows how this annual cycle worked within the last 3 years. In other words, the stock memory of this annual cycle, 3 years. There is explanation about stock memory in timing solution. This is very important feature in many models there. So I recommend to pay attention to periods when both this annual cycle show approximately the same direction, like this period, since that till that, like maybe this period, and be very careful. For example, then this direction show different, like this one, from this one to this one. Last 3 years it cycle shows up, but generally based on all available price history, it's side or maybe down. Okay, so this is first step. You need to pay attention to synchronized periods. So then this annual cycle show the same direction. Next step, I recommend to calculate predictable zones based on annual cycles. Click this button, annual Q strategy, and click this button, Q strategy. Wait a bit. You see, the program will calculate now predictable zones based on annual cycle. You see here there, this red uptrend predictable zones. This is green up. This is red, it's downtrend predictable zones. For example, what it shows? It shows since these predictable zones. Pay attention. This since January 8 till January 13, price went down. The price went down 7 times. Only 1 times, 7 times, all 100% within this period, since January 8 till January 13. and here you can see statistic how many price, median price change within this period, and averaged and deviation. By the way, my friends, I run this is latest version of timing solution. For you, it's not available, still not available, because I have developed this feature only today. Tomorrow it will be available, so you can use this feature as well. So you can check all predictable zones, and I recommend to do this. I recommend to check them one by one, because sometimes you can meet some special phenomena. Okay, look at this. Look at this. It marks these predictable zones, August predictable zones. It marks it's risky. Pay attention to these predictable zones, because you see it shows down within this period. Down it's positive. Yeah, down. It means down. Then it's positive. It means that price goes down. But here, when we calculate averaged, it shows opposite direction. In other words, there is discrepancy between median price change and average price change. This is actually dangerous situation, because better do not use it. This is a risky strategy. So I recommend to avoid risky strategies. Okay, this is first step. Also, you see for forex, maybe it's not annual cycle. Maybe it's better to use Venus synodic cycle, but do it this way, astronomy, and you can click this button and choose here. Where is Venus synodic cycle? This is Venus phase, Venus synodic cycle. But you see the period of this cycle is long, so this is like more long-term forecast, like. But this is what we have. Okay, thank you.